Alright, welcome to another video I'm doing on X4 Timelines.
Requesting immediate backup.
And, whoa! Looks like my guy's taking some pot shots here. I'm not at the controls or helm, so... Oh, he's on, attack my current enemy. We're being tagged by, Laser Tower. And I'm in a sin right now. This is, actually people familiar with Cradle of Humanity. This is the, Delilah Swan song. I don't know why he's not shooting that thing. Wow, dude. Yeah, it would be super accurate, guys. It's a stationary target. My gunners suck. That's preventing me from going into travel drive right now, so that kind of sucks. Whatever, it's I'll let them do their thing. So in this video I'm gonna be covering, because I've now completed the Terran questline, obviously. And, you know, I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler, but you just get a chance to see what you get, which is a sin. Again, when you're awarded the sin, you have to claim it. Don't send a boarding pod over. Again, it's just, I keep saying this, don't send a boarding pod over, because if you forcibly take it, the game will look at it as a forcible takeover. And you'll destroy a lot of the hard points on the ship. Whereas if you get out in your spacesuit, scan the signal link near wherever the spacesuit entry is for the ship. So for most ships, it's on the top, capital ships, near the bridge. So you just look for the ship 2, find it, scan it, boom, the ship's yours, and nothing will blow up if you claim it that way. So the Sin is fully armed. Its main batteries are all online, all the batteries are here. I think it's got whatever consumables it should have had. And then I re-armed it at a yard. So now I'm done with that. I'm faced with the very unenviable hole that I've dug myself into, and that is I've been so busy finding all these ships in the game and then spending the seed money I had rather stupidly on just modifying them and then storing the ships. Now I'm not going to sell these ships, so if we look at my net worth, I think my net worth is 32 mil, right? But realistically, I'm not going to liquidate all my assets, because my assets are all the timeline ships. They're really cool, I want to use them later, but for some of the other quest lines. But now I need to focus on making money, getting that passive ball rolling, so that I can play the game, do these missions, enjoy it, and just let my money accrue, snowball affected, in essence. Why is this laser tower? This guy sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take this out, I'm sorry. Dude, you're relieved of duty since you can't take out a ridiculous laser tower. Is he like stuck to my ship? He is. This can happen sometimes too.
Laser one.
So I'll just target it. Hopefully my turrets will, turrets will hit it. Sometimes when you get close to objects, they'll like get stuck in your gravity envelope, kind of. Like a better way to put it.
Jump gate. Second contact.
Okay, now I can let the dude do his thing. He'll probably left, like in a tantrum. Yeah, he left all the way to the thing. Whatever. The moment he takes control, I'm just gonna tell him to. It's showing the little thing like the captain's on the way to the bridge. Yeah, dude, anytime now. Just, take your sweet ass time. I'm gonna go over here and get on the tactical fleet control console, because I can engage setup from here. So, alright, he's at the controls. And I'm going to just tell him to right click and proceed with current orders. If your ship ever gets stuck, they're awaiting
Requesting immediate backup.
further orders. So right now, I'm just gonna do my thing. I don't care about all this stuff. I just want him to like get over there. So now I have to make some cash, right? So I'm faced with a couple of realities. So realistically, I'm deploying lots of satellites, as you can see, especially in this sector. This guy, you could see his deployment schedule. He's going to deploy there, he's going to deploy there. He already deployed a bunch of towers. They're just basic. Oh yeah, these are basic satellites. And then we have an advanced satellite there. Yeah, I'm just trying to build up like a Intel network for to update trade here. But I only have 2 trade ships, so that's the real crappy part here. I only have 2 IDE Vanguards.
Requesting immediate backup.
Of course, I could sell these ships, but again, they're story ships and I don't want to sell them. So, a couple things I can do here. What I could do is I could go to these flashpoints I talk about all the time, spots where I know there's continual conflict, and just, you know, get my super collection on. Or I could turn around and try to get enough seed money. So I have enough rep with Argon that right now I could actually afford to buy the basic blueprints for station building that I'm going to need. And so we're going to kind of go over that in this video. Unfortunately, to get to that point is going to be a super pain in the ass, because normally I would have used the Odysseus I explained about before. There's always an Odysseus, and it's always right in this area here in Faulty Logic 7. It's usually worth 7 to 8.5 million. And that's the seed money you should absolutely be using to buy like an Argon, just basic hull parts station, storage facilities, dock. If you don't know, you get a dock. So you really just need to get the hull part, and like maybe that's a hull part, I think, which is not that expensive. So this is really, I'm really in suck mode right now, if I'm being honest. So what I could do is twofold. Oh, we're making a jump. That's kind of cool. I like the new effects on the ship. It looks pretty cool when L-class ships jump.
Entering system. Second contact.
So I could go and insert myself into combat, maybe get some bounties from doing that. I could do some missions for stations. If I were to do that, I'd probably want to hop in the experimental shuttle or the Odachi. Experimental shuttle from Timelines. I don't know why there's so much hate on Timelines. It's really good. It adds so much to the game. I think a lot of people just are not appreciating how much it's adding to the game. My hat's off to Burned and his crew. I know I mispronounced his name, but my hat's off to him, because they really did a really good job both with the update, and they've definitely laid an interesting, really cool framework and timelines for it to expand out to. And anybody who says that it doesn't really have an impact on the current game sandbox, or it doesn't add anything, is about as ignorant as you can get, because it literally tells you what is going on with even your home base, the player HQ. Like, there's something really cool. You got some new sectors, and the way that they trade is unique. They get Quetinauts, and I see, like, I can't even buy a ship from here, right? Like, it's trippy how they believe on a barter system. So they've incorporated into this organic sort of like real simulated economy an entire new way of trading. Like, there's no reason to hate on them, man. It's really good. A worthwhile addition to your game. It sure in hell doesn't hurt anything, and it absolutely is helping. And it does describe why there would be these ships all over the place they're abandoned. So, like, I used to always laugh about, oh, it's pretty funny that there's an Odysseus over here. Now I can go, okay, I can see why there might be an Odysseus there. You can almost think of it as these ships were placed there because maybe a simulation said that it would lead to a positive outcome, possibly, to combat, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, think of it along those lines. Anyways, I don't want to give too much more away than that. So I could sell my Baldrix. Baldrix would probably go for, well, let's go ahead, we won't guess. We'll just go ahead and look at Argon Prime. The Baldric set, I could sell them, so I'm probably realistically looking at about like 520,000. So both those ships together probably would give me about 1 million in credits, and that's not going to be enough to both buy the blueprint for the ships that I need.
Entering
Jumping.
system. Argon Prime.
I don't know if I've got any ships on this. In a sec. I think I've actually got a ship on here, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get off this thing because he's actually in the system I need to be in. You get to the docks real quick. dock area. And the ship is in storage. Pretty sure it's in storage. Yeah. I'll just grab this ship out of storage. I like how they do the storage in this game. I think it's really, really cool. Jump on my fighter.
Maria.
A pretty fast ship, actually. And we'll just undock. Get out of this guy's slipstream. You can, for anybody who's not aware, you can ride the slipstream of a ship. See, my throttle is negative, or I'm not doing anything right now. But I'm riding within his slipstream, and then the moment you get a little ways out of it, you're not on his slipstream anymore. So, oh, it looks like I still am on his slipstream. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, there you go. See, I got out of his little gravity envelope, and now I'm on my own, which is exactly what I want to be. So, let's go over here to
Seattle,
Argon Prime.
Argon Wharf.
The reason being is that's where the representative for the Argon Federation is that I want to talk to, because I want to see how much it costs me to get the blueprints. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be just flying around looking for jobs from... Whoa! Hold up. Let's just chill here, man. Okay, stop. Not paying much attention to the game. Oh, God. That's why I love doing it also live, see screw-ups. I think it's kind of funny.
Docking granted.
Well, I almost rammed your station, but... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, all the docking subs are blacked out. Okay, so I'll get off the ship. Actually, I'm gonna hire... I need to stand up, because if I'm in the pilot's seat, I can't get a captain assigned, so I'm gonna talk...
Hello there.
Yeah, please. Oh my God, she's...
Good luck out there.
Nope, we're not hiring you. You're a bit on the expensive side. Let's go down here and find a scrub. There is some, because I have no money. Can't afford anybody good. Hey buddy.
Hello there.
Nice glasses. Oh my God.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, good luck to you too. Jeez. 2 million. Oh, do you suck?
Hello there.
Nope.
Good luck
Everybody
out
on this
there.
dock is just hardcore. Probably because they're wearing glasses. Like straight up dudes that just... Oh, he doesn't have glasses.
Hello
He has
there.
to suck. Oh, dude, you got
Good luck
kidding
out
me.
there.
Even this dude sucks. Come on. You don't have glasses on, do you?
Hello there.
Right. Hi. You suck. Alright, good. You're perfect for my one-of-a-kind ship. There you go.
It'll be a pleasure working with you.
Yep, sure it will be. Okay. So I'm gonna let her just go. Reason I did that is then I
We
can
have
issue
reports
orders.
of an outbreak of argon flu in this sector.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the argon.
Please report to the medic bay for inoculation.
Yeah, we get right on top of that. I'd love if those announcements actually were something happening. But where are you running to? Run right over the hologram? Okay, so because I'm cool with them already, I've already gotten promoted, and I don't know what's going on with her neck here, but that's not looking too healthy. You might want to get that looked up. But blueprints, what we're going to want is a production module for hull parts. So we get to, okay, well that sucks. Okay, so there is a way around this, right? This is pretty funny. There is a way to get around this. Let's just say it's not exactly the cool way to do it, but we could get around that. So I can't afford 4.5 million, right? Not only would I have to come up with 4.5 million, but then I would need, yeah, I would need the money to be able to build this thing. So
Good luck out there.
there's no way for me to mitigate the cost of the manufacturing of the plant itself right now, because I'm not producing the parts and I don't have anything going right now. So, hell, I don't even have the first research that Boso does. So there's another way
Maria.
we can get around this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a pirate station. And maybe some people already know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I don't know if I know of that many pirate stations, so... What is it? Isn't it Heretics End that has... There we go. There's a heck of a free port. Okay. So I'm gonna go to that free port because the pirate stations actually will sell, well, they'll buy and sell legal wares, right? So they you know, it's, is it even targeted? Start guidance to objects, turn the autopilot on, just let it do its thing while I fly over there. Okay, so, yeah, I keep ordering all my ships over here because I want to, later I will do a show off of all the at least the really interesting ships from Timelines. I have most of them. I don't have any of I do not have any of the racing ships. I guess you could call the experimental shuttle a freaking racing ship, considering it goes like, I don't know, 9,000 kilometers a second or something ridiculous like that. I don't use it because it's like made out of balsa wood. Like the moment its shields are gone, it's done for. It's like, it's super dead. And the shield recharge time on it's ridiculous. Yeah, it sucks. The Adachi, on the other hand, is awesome, but it's glitchy as hell right now. Like if you land at a dock and hire somebody, you better make sure that dude is on your ship, because if you take off, he is permanently just going to be floating out in space. I've got screenshots of it. It's pretty hilarious. And the only way to get him off your ship is to fire him. So you have to identify who it is and then fire him. And sometimes he won't. He's just like stuck there like Slender Man, just off on corner of your vision. It's all super crazy. So yeah, the Adachi, and another interesting thing, anybody who plays this, do not assign people, if you know, you can keep assigning people to the captain. It's crazy as hell. You're captain, everyone's a captain. Here's the problem. That's broken because now those people are just not in existence. So they're like floating around your ship. That also causes that issue, I think. Also, the front wheels, or the front landing pads on the ship, are wigged out right now. The collision geometry freaks out when you're landing. They're constantly vibrating, all crazy mode. But the Adachi, besides that, is a really good ship. Okay, so
Silent Witness 11.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can afford some EMP bombs, and then we're gonna go from there, right? So yeah, we're coming up on this, so I'm gonna turn off autopilot.
Freeport. Docking granted.
Perfect landing. Nailed it. Okay. We're gonna go to the trader's corner and see what they got going on. I could go try to like farm for space flags and stuff. That's gonna take a long time though.
Can I help?
It
Here
is
you
an
go.
alternative though. Spacesuit EMP, yes please. Okay, so he's selling 3 of them, but unfortunately I can't even afford one of them. They're 120 some thou. So let's see what I need
Goodbye.
to craft an EMP bomb. So to build an EMP, I don't have any of the stuff. I probably have it hidden. So your player station in your office, you actually have a storage device where you can store like illegal wares. So
Can I help? Here you go.
does he sell everything I need? Remote detonator is one part of it. See, I'm kind of curious because if I buy one of these, it should pop
Good
up.
profit to you.
It'll pop up what else I need for the EMP bomb. Spacesuit EMP needs a lodestone, which you get from shooting rocks, asteroids. Secure container, which... Okay, so I need secure container.
Can I
Oh wow, I
help?
wonder if I could actually make
Here
money
you
off this
go.
guy. Do you have a secure container, buddy? Okay, so... Alright, looks like I'm kind of screwed on this. Luckily I do have some... I thought I brought some decryption models with me. Wow, I'm just all sorts of screwed. Alright, well, let's see what happens when I get rid of these Xenon parts that I've got. And I am really not doing well. Modular triggers. Bam. Okay, so 345k.
Here you go.
Should give me enough to at least buy a couple of these EMPs. Fine.
Good profit to you.
So now what you can do, if you have a bomb launcher, so make sure you have the bomb launcher. Let's go back talk to this guy.
Can I help?
You're gonna
Here
want
you go.
to make sure that you have the bomb launcher. Some of the storyline arcs will give them to you. If not, you're just gonna have to pony up and buy it. So you might as well just get it, and then upgrade your suit as much as you can. What is this? That's just a normal bomb. The bomb, I don't know why you would use that. Really, if I'm being honest. I guess if you, I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna do that though. Yeah, to you too, buddy. That's why I like these pirate ports, because you can actually sell and get good stuff from here. Actually, I might be able to buy some drugs on here. Let's see. Yep. They will sell. Yeah, I don't. It's not like I have a lot of space here, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So now the next thing I'm gonna want to do is find a microchip factory, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So do micro. Oh no, whole part. Sorry, my apologies. Whole parts. Oops. All right. So what we're what we're looking for is a place that sells hull parts. Oh, look at that! Right next to the freaking. We're gonna start guidance to this object, for no apparent reason. Yeah, the Argons. We'll just put it this way: they're probably not gonna be too happy with me on that. But this is how you can get free blueprints, right? So I'm about to get a $4 million blueprint for free.
Engaged.
So you target one of these things, and I can already tell you, make a quick save, park your ship a little ways off, and it's possible you can get lucky sometimes with these EMPs. Like they won't freak out. Otherwise, you want to launch the bomb launcher. You'll see here in a minute. Let's go on the setup. Get there nice and fast. Should check this area actually. What dropped me out of.
Auto. Engaged. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna check this. Wait, what the frick? Alright. Pretty fast. I think it's like 5K. The single spool up to. And this is part of the Terran quest line. It's really cool. Very unique, cool looking ship. Yeah, I like it. It's interesting. Again, I've not upgraded it though. I think its engines could use an upgrade. I'm money starved, and I can't believe I'm actually money starved in X4. But that is because I saw all sorts of new shiny ships and got carried away with upgrading things that I'll never use. So. Nice little trick for that is when you hit Control 1, when you're in travel, your flight assist goes off.
Entering Silent Witness 1.
And that way you're able to... Where am I? Where I want to be? I'm not in Hako's choice. I'm an idiot. When you first start it off, you'll see like travel or pilot mode assist off. And what that is basically your inertia is carrying you. So your engine's shut off, but your braking thrusters are not fired. If you cycle your throttle with the mouse wheel or whatever button you have assigned to it, then pilot assist will come back on and pitch, yaw, roll, everything will try to bring you into a stable. But you can actually use that, like right here I can just do this. You can see like the particles flying past me, right? I'm still, inertia is carrying me this direction. Whoa! That was a little bit sketch mode there. But yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with that. And if you keep cycling it, you can kind of force the drive. When you get used to it, you can make really fast adjustments to your travel drive. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this. scavenge on. Just don't want a cop to scan me because it's not gonna go over too well. That looks like everything. Yeah, it looks like some xenon. There's always gonna be drama here. Always. Actually, let me see if I got. Oh, I don't have any. Freaking no satellites on this thing. That's so bad. Okay. Anyways, we're on our way to do the. I just wanted to grab whatever was there because it's like free money basically, right? So we're gonna hop on this highway. This will take us to Argon Prime, and we're going to get our theft on. Stop guidance. I already know where I'm going. Kind of, it's just when I come out, it's just gonna be just past the Argon wharf when I go through this jump gate. And our goal here is to get that. So that's the first step, first of many steps that I'm gonna have to do to achieve what I'm gonna do here. It's just so broken. But I'm playing my guy true to he's a pirate, so that's the whole parts right there. Get off the highway, cycle that before I ram into whatever weird display stuff they got going on here.
Full part factory.
Okay, so we're actually looking for the manufacturing facilities for this. I hope they didn't fix this. You used to have to do the research with Postal to be able to do this. But, oh, yep, I need all the rep I can get. So I'm actually, ironically, going to pretend like I'm a good cop. Like, hey man, stop right there. Actually, I'm going to just jack his stuff too. Where he had that was probably illegal. Alright, now I want to get near this hull part, but not too close, right? Back off just a little bit. Okay, make sure that there are no orders or assignments for this one. I stand up, the pilot's gonna come in immediately. And I want to make sure that she's not gonna fly off without me, so when she sits down. Okay, there's no orders to remove, so we're good to go. We're gonna hop in our spacesuit. Yeah. Probably, like I said, a lot of you probably already know where I'm going with this, but
Thank you.
yeah, no worries. We're all good, right? Probably not gonna EMP this. So the EMP, electromagnetic pulse, it's gonna create a bunch of signal leaks on this thing. That will have a chance to give me the backspace, cut my speed. I want to switch to the bomb launcher. And I've got 2 MPs. You can also switch. I forget what the button is, but you can just look it up. I'm gonna make a hard save here, right? For obvious reasons. The launching of the bomb itself isn't gonna do anything. It's the detonation of the bomb that's gonna cause issues. Possibly. Let's go ahead and shoot. Nothing to see here. Actually, I think you can get in your ship and detonate this. So let's go back to my fighter. That's like way over here for some reason. She's probably like, yeah, dude. Nothing to do with that. Actually, it's one or the other. Let me see. So you don't want to be right near the bomb you're detonating. You know, Captain Obvious is going to tell you, right? So let me make a save. We're going to detonate this EMP and see if I don't piss off the whole station. Like, they'll either immediately be hostile or they're going to be like
Spacesuit EMP.
completely oblivious. So I'm going to say trigger EMP bomb. Okay. And they're absolutely fine with that. Now I can hit shift 2. There's gonna be all these signal leaks should be on this station. Yep, right around where the impact, you can kind of see them already. And I should be able to get the blueprint for this thing by doing this. I think it's pretty funny. Maybe it's because there was no cops right near me or something. I don't know. A little bit closer to this. So I'm creating my own signal links by doing the. And these are absolutely gonna be signal leaks. One of these should be for the blueprint. It should be. Come on. Thus, mission unlocked. Yeah, I don't need that. I'd like the blueprint, please. I think if you do the research with Boso Tai, your player HQ, it's like you have a better chance of one of these leaks being it. These aren't like normal signal leaks. These are being, oops. Come at this from a slightly different angle. Okay. I don't know how much closer I can get than this, man. Come on. This one's a little bit ridiculous. These signal leaks can be really, really a pain in the ass sometimes. I'd have to boost on it. Come on. Be more dramatic from the top down. This is utterly stupid. Come on, man. Well, let's check this one out. I'm kinda tired of waiting on that. Data decrypted, cool. Oh, yeah, sometimes it could take X amount of data links to get the actual blueprint. Really need this one to go through, so how about we just ram it? Bust. Dude, come on, man, seriously. I might be able to get this in my ship instead. Try this from a different couple of angles. It basically creates these leaks right where the bomb went off. I'm about to glitch into the factory in a second, so that's not gonna be good. Okay. Let's go this. I'm going to back to my ship.
Rhea.
Don't have teleportation technology, or if you have it unlocked, you could just simply teleport into your ship. Even with the first, there's like 3 teleportation levels you can research. The final one, you can teleport to anywhere, any ship, anywhere. Doesn't matter how far away you are.
Docking granted.
You got a bad person out there. Stop right there.
Rhea.
Because I'm like trying to scan a signal leak from.
Civilian ship A.
Like they caught this guy. I don't know how they didn't catch me. Want to shoot the station.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Alright, Captain Dodge-matic. Let's go weapon save so I don't turn my way into negative rep. I can actually get at this with this ship. What? Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Alright.
Sir?
Rhea.
Ironically, the same lady that just yelled at me is gonna tell me thank you in a second. Here's the help.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. All friends. Definitely not trying to rip off your. I mean, I've already got like broken into their trade network and stole their tech. What's going on here, man? Seriously with this or not? Just trying to boost constantly into this thing. I mean, I'm right there, man. Like, it's not even a meter that I have to go to get this thing. Alright, I'm gonna try ramming it. What the bros do, right? should not work, but yeah, I'm like right there, man. I don't know how much closer you want me to be.
All part factory.
Alright, this is sucking. The burr operation, steal it. Not going to according to plan. Right, so word of advice, if you go to detonate an EMP, make sure you're detonating it near an area where you can, not have this ridiculous geometry thing happen. Come on, man, it's like right there. You've got to be kidding me with this right now, seriously. Alright, you know what? You guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but... you're an EMP to get. There's no way they're not going to detect this. Oh look, they got a light bulb icon. What's that mean? There's some sort of mission being offered, probably to repair piece or something ridiculous.
Spacesuit EMP.
I don't know how they didn't catch that, but I'll take it. That's too funny. I think I only need to do one more. Should be able to get the... Hey, these links does it take? Maybe they fixed it so you can't do this anymore. Permanent trade subscription added? Okay. I mean, that's new. I mean, I'll take that. It's not... I didn't get the blueprint, but, I think I'm pretty close to the blueprint, which is kind of funny. This is stupid. Well, anyways, this does work. You just gotta trust me on this. As you see, I just got permanent trade discount with the Argon, so that's cool. Or the station, one of the two. I don't know how that's working, but
All part factory.
really not. There's no way I can get at this one leak. I bet you that's it too. Let's redo that. I'm kind of curious. I think I saved it when I did the second detonation. You know what? I'll repair it. Be the nice guy. Hey man, I got this for you. Sure, but yeah, it's even kind of wonky on me targeting it. There we go. Rhea should be right here. Yeah.
Docking granted. Rhea. Docking granted.
So I'm not going to take that as a loss. It just sucks,
Sir?
unfortunately. So, but you see the methodology here, right? So in the future, if I was to do that, I'd probably do it on like a top, like a flat surface where, the signal leaks are going to be all on like an angled slope like that. But they do have a mission here, so I guess we'll see what the mission is that they're offering. I feel like I'm really resonating. I should complete those right now. Pirate's Life. Yep, I really don't care about any of this stuff. I just want to know about local missions offered. I could do the Hakava Trade Revolution. I believe you get a free ship from that, but it's a piece of garbage. I'm actually ironically getting money. So, it's kind of funny. What is it that they're offering here? What's the mission? Oh, it's not being offered anymore. Great. Let's go over here and see. Mission offers.
Short-range transporter. A.
The wars kept. Oh yeah, I need to get away from the shipyard. I'll be stopped by the cops. Just trying to help out. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of fun being broke in a way. 'Cause I'm trying to have to be as shady as I can be, and I definitely am not going to cheat. I'm not using mods because Egosoft with the only mod I'm using. I will change it. Let me amend that and complete my first thought. I'm not using mods because you can't use, once your game's modified, you can't use the venture system, and I want to actually see what they do with that. It sucks because mods really make this game awesome, but you can download logo packs, and some of the logo packs are really cool. So these are the official Egosoft ones, right? Really cool, but then you get into all these really cool logos. And if you download it from the workshop, I'll tell you right now, it's going to ironically flag your game as modded. It's really easy to install mod pack for logos. You just go to your document folder, Egosoft, there'll be a number there, click in there, there'll be a logo area, go into logos, download the logo pack that you want, put the PNG files right in there, and the game's going to recognize it as a custom logo. It doesn't consider this to be a mod. Right, it's not an extension. It's not changing the game beyond adding, you know, whatever. I like dragons, but that one looks, you know, kind of not too cool. So I got the whole Klingon thing going on. Huh? I should have like the pirate symbol, but I like dragons, man. See me, so. All right, well that sucks, but I have enough money to afford a couple more EMP bombs if I wanted to buy them. But I'm trying to think what would actually be in my best interest right now. You know what's in my best interest is to go back to my player HQ. After I get that criminal.
Thanks for your help.
Jump right there. Oh, too late. That's a Xenon ship. Never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and start guidance there and turn your lazy pilot on. To refer to him. And this way I can actually, I'll pull out some of the ships. I think I have them all in storage, but I'll pull out my, the ships I've gotten from just doing my thing, finding the timeline ships. The experimental ships are really, really nice.
System.
So is the Adachi.
Choice.
And that is one not playing around fleet right there. I mean, the Xenon H ship is like, it's kind of cool. It's a nice little throwback, looks kind of cool. But the Lila Swan is a sin, and you can't buy these. The sins cannot be bought. You can only capture them. Or complete the Terran Protectorate storyline, and you get that as a reward. So it's definitely worth doing that quest line. Now this ship's pretty fast at 57. It's got nothing on the experimental shuttle. That thing is just ridiculously fast. Its armaments are pretty OP too, but they overheat relatively quickly. But it just can't hold up in a fight. Once it gets tagged, I mean, your shields are going to deplete. If you try to boost away, I mean, you got to be really good with that fighter. And even if you're good, you're going to be suffering from just being overwhelmed. You know, Ps are going to be tagging you with bolters. Any laser tower that can lock you down will be your just downfall. So, yeah, I'd rather be in the Adachi. The Adachi handles like a fighter. It's buggy as hell, but hopefully Egosoft will get that fixed. What's that? Station. Okay. Looks like I got a whole lot of no trades happening right now, so I need to fix that. My 2 trade ships are kind of jacked up right now, I think.
Autopilot disengaged.
Looks like I still have goods in my trade storage. Or I mean, build storage.
Docking granted.
Go ahead and land here. I'll call some of those ships up so you guys can see them. Let's call these large ships up out of storage. Let's get the experimental shuttle from here. Oh, grab the F. There's the experimental shuttle. It just came out. This thing is really, really cool looking. These armaments are just OP as can be. The cool thing is you learn them. You get the blueprint for these. The
Experimental shuttle.
way you get into the ship is kind of cool. And that's basically the cockpit. Wow, this guy just sucks. He's just sitting in storage looking at like a hangar bay. So let's go ahead and put this guy back into storage. Call another ship up. Put in storage. Now the P, this is something that I hope that they do at the Odachi. So if you notice, there's no cockpit, right? There's no glass on this ship. Because it's a Xenon ship, right? But what you do have is some Cyberpunk 2077 thing going on. You have these armor plates.
Sir.
And when you get inside the ship,
F.
watch the screens. So the screens are like LCDs. They detect what's outside, come to life. You see little readouts, and bam. Reason I like those is the Odachi has these massive spars that kind of block your vision. Not a big deal, but it's why all ships should be designed like this, in my opinion. Why would you have like a potentially compromised position, right? So put this guy into storage, come back over here, pull something new out of storage. So we'll grab the Darts, which is the racing ship, kinda, I guess. I don't know, I've never even flown the thing, so I suppose I should check it out. And the Cutlass. So this ship has no weaponry on it at all. I have no idea how fast it is. It's kind of cool, the cockpit you can see kind of comes down when you get into it. I have no idea how this thing handles. I almost kind of want to try to fly it. I just bought it and then I never even flew it. Like, this will be the first time I've taken the controls of it. Just see how, I imagine this thing's got a handle. Just, it's definitely got that new like engine kind of pulse. Oh my god, the yaw and roll and pitch, everything on this is really good. It's to be expected. And it's a race ship, right? There's no travel drive? Wow. I mean, that's neat. There's no travel drive, so that sucks. How is there no travel drive on this thing? Take a look at this ship for a second. Something's not quite right here. So do a Control D, stand up. So I can click on the ship, click on a yard, is pretend like I was gonna upgrade it. Okay, so it's a race. It's just a race ship. You would have to like transport this to a spot.
Dart.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sir?
That really is stupid. I don't understand why the ship doesn't. I guess it's just meant to be really good at
Docking
handling.
granted.
Ooh, even then its braking thrusters suck. Wow. Okay. It doesn't handle turns too well. Okay, well, let's go check out the fighter that's obviously based on the same design, the Cutlass, kind of. It's a neat little feature of the Cutlass, though. This guy back into storage. Nice little thing that I'd like that Ubisoft did with the Cutlass. So it is armed very lightly, but the cool thing is it it has a feel like it's the first ship I think I've seen that has an actual like bunk. You know, so it's, you know, it would be kind of cool to see a bunk here and maybe a little tiny mini galley right here, and then they could have put like storage here, right? Oh wow, they do have storage. See, like this is really cool. These little nice touches that you would never really, only moron nerds like me would see. But there should be a little galley here, food, maybe a, like this compartment opens up, you know, for foodstuffs. You could think of that as like here, maybe like a washer dryer machine or something. Like this could be like an actual exploration ship is what I would think of it as. So let's go ahead and pull up some of the bigger ships. Let's go into storage and go down here real fast. And we will get back to what I was doing earlier with trying to make money. I just came back here because I got a lot of legal goods stored in my personal office here. Absolutely on the legit side. Yeah, so just come over here and let's see what's in storage. Okay, well, I guess the Odachi is the only one in storage, which is, I mean, it just looks like an experimental fighter. Again, they nailed it. Ubisoft nailed the design on this thing. It looks sleek. It looks exactly like what it's meant to be. It looks like some sort of experimental, sleek-ass, advanced fighter craft, and that's how it handles. There's the wigged-out front gear I talked about earlier. Also, you'll notice, I think where it was for me was the 1 or 2 o'clock position. This guy was out all the way by
Do not wave at the
that
station's
spar
security cameras. Distracted
because
operators
it was really
waited
weird, man.
undetected.
Odachi.
Ship, show it off. It's very to the point. It'd be nice to see like a bed here or something. That would be kind of cool. But there's just nothing going on. Like this thing is straight up just a warship. There's nothing else meant for this. Like I'll show this thing off real quick because it's pretty awesome. This is one of her glitches. Sometimes she'll turn around in the seat and leave. Sometimes she just does that. Dachi's really temperamental. But the way it handles, yeah, it's ridiculous. These are these big spars. I'm like, okay, why do these need to be here? Make that an LCD panel, right? Anyways, let's get out of the envelope. As you can kind of tell if you've ever flown like a, say like a Nemesis or something, I can't really even explain how just insanely nimble this thing is. It's actually more nimble than fighters when you do a direct comparison on the encyclopedia chart. But you know, we boost up. I mean, it's got decent speed, instantly kicks into travel. There's no delay. I want to say it tops out like 3,500. Right? Where it really shines are these guns. You tag them, they don't fire necessarily the fastest, but they hit like a Mack truck. And on top of it, you have they're electric magnetic, so I'm assuming it just rips shields apart or something. I don't know. And then you have 2 turrets on top of it. So it sounds awesome. It looks awesome. It's just a mean, I would say green, but white fighting machine. It's the color of it, gray, whatever. It's even got like a really kind of cool camo pattern to it. It's like almost like a honeycomb kind of look.
Docking Brent.
Sir.
Odachi.
Okay, it's kind of creepy. You're just like sitting. And yes, there's like a plate. You'll see the plate retract. There we go. It's landed. To put it back up. They really gotta do something about the front gear there. I'm actually gonna keep that out for now. I was storing it because in case other L-class ships came in. Actually, I'll store it. No. Yes. No. No, I'm gonna keep the Maria right now, so I'll put it in internal storage. So I'll go to my personal office, grab all my illegal stuff. I mean, totally legit. Definitely not a pirate walking around in a pirate outfit sort of guy. Just come over here to my deposit box, grab the absolutely legal items I have in here. Let's teleport to the ship that's no longer here. What the hell? Where the... I can't teleport to this thing. Oh, okay, there we go.
Morea.
Okay, so I'm gonna just stand this for now. Might need the Odachi to actually capture a ship, because that might be the other way I go about making money. It would be a definite hit to my rep, but I would probably go for like an L-class ship. But I'm not sure how they've changed the boarding mechanics in the game. I'm not sure if you can harass them. Like, it used to be a real pain in the butt to get them to, you know, ditch. So it means I would have to go looking for like an Inkar Tuta or whatever, an L-class trading ship. Take that bad boy. Okay.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Let me actually take this ship and set it on a let's go visit the pirates command. Yeah, you're there. Start guidance.
Autopilot.
Lazy pilot on.
Engaged.
And figure out why my trade ships are sucking. So this guy cannot find a trade. See if he's got a cargo hold full. No, he does not. He is set for smart ships, so it looks like that's not popping off anymore. Wait. Smart ships, what are you doing, dude? Advanced electronics. Okay. Now my guy down here should have deployed all the satellites. See how many he has left. I mean, yeah, I might as well drop one over here. The last one anyway, so.
Entering system.
The normal
Take
satellites,
bus
I
choice.
think they just don't broadcast. They don't have as big a broadcast radius. And I'll set this guy, I'm gonna try to figure out probably silicon carbide maybe, or stimulants, maybe food or something, I don't know. Now, at least I've got some capital generation happening here. If I had to, I could use SETA, my SETA drive, just sit there and, you know, boringly accumulate cash that way. I mean, I'm absolutely going to EMP the living daylights out of that microchip factory until I get the blueprint. I don't want to hamstring these guys by taking their cash almost.
Entering system. Silent witness.
So I'm bringing my slicers over here. I have 2 slicers I crafted, and I probably can sell them to the pirate people. And they'll be like, oh yeah, hey, thanks. If I do the next mission for the pirate's life, I think he actually introduces me to a black market dealer, which is good, because once you do the favor, you'll see like a little like shady man icon next representing a mission for a station. It's like a guy with glasses on. It's like it's pretty obvious the mission type, and it'll be a guy. And if you do a job for him, he'll be in the bar, and you complete the mission for him. He will sell you illegal wares. So. All right, this dude needs to. Let's turn the trade computer on. Just try to get an idea for what's going on. Okay, so silicon carbide is being sold here. It's being bought. It's actually being sold for more, and there's a reason why. The supply is too close to the demand in this location, so
Autopilot. Disengage.
it wouldn't make sense. So we're gonna look at Probably protein paste is needed. Yeah, because they always need food, right? So some protein paste. Okay, so that's a pretty good markup right there on a micro level, right? So, and they need protein paste. See, but he's not. I think this guy sucks. Yeah, he's not. He's only 1.5 stars. So I'm gonna have to keep him in this sector. Stimulants. Okay, so let's actually filter and start cutting this list down. So let's see. Stimulants. Buying stimulants? No. But I can kind of look and see medical supplies, but I think I didn't get the station in the range of the satellite. Yeah, I did. Why is it not updating? Stimulants being sold from here. Medical supplies from here. Do they not have them? Okay, so there's a definite need for medical supplies. So they have a shortage of medical supplies going on here. Let's see if I can identify anything else. So carbide down here. See if it's being sold anywhere else. Otherwise, I'd have to put in a this. It doesn't work too good. Like, it really sucks. Let me see if I can. Okay, stimulants are bought here for 318 and sold here. Wow, nice. Okay, let's see if I can't do that. That'd be a nice little trade route for this guy to keep running. So go into here. I'll tell him, hey, you're going to do. I've not had too many luck with this, but we'll see. Repeat orders. And I'm going to tell him, hey, why don't you go over here and buy some drugs or whatever 5-hour energy drink stuff. So we're going to say buy from stimulants. I don't care. Well, let's put the max price at 200, we'll say. Confirm. And then we're going to tell him to come over here. So that's actually a shorter distance to come over here. So we're gonna sell to the trade station. To no quantity to keep, so we're gonna get rid of those. Minimum price. I'm gonna turn this down to like around 230, so it should be fine. See if he can complete that order. Turn that off so I don't have that in my face. And hopefully I should start seeing cash coming in from just those 2 trade ships. Okay. And yep, I'm at the docks. Awkwardly sitting here.
Report.
Safe on my weapons so I don't hit the space bar and, you know, accidentally piss them off. Go to the trade corner, see if I can craft anything first. Oh, what do you know? Security slicer. Close. Can't make anything else. Hey, buddy.
Hello there.
Guy totally looks
Can I
like
help?
he just gives 0 Fs. And it's like, I just woke up, scruffy beard. And
Here
show
you
me
go.
your earnings. Oh, here you go. Got all stuff, sorts of stuff. Here you go. Want a pump? How do you want that? But here you go. This processing panel from an AI attack ship that wants to kill all mankind. I definitely want to buy those bombs that you got, buddy. And I am going to be kneecapping my guys by doing that's great. But I can sell him the slicing units because I don't really need these. I need the unstable crystals, I think. Oh, he sells lodestones too? Really? Okay. Buy that from him. Need that, a secure container, and then stable crystals. So I'll actually buy the unstable crystals. Remote detonators. It's just totally a legit transaction. Buying all his like stuff to make bombs. I don't need those right now. Actually, I might need those. So, oops, no. Let's do like this, do like that. And actually, I'm gonna get rid of the decryption modules because I don't really need these. Oh wait a minute. What do I have that he doesn't have? It's sworn that maybe he's just not buying it. Decryption modules. Why am I got so many of these? Fuck those. Okay, so I was pretty sure I had a crafted slicer. Because he doesn't want to. Oh, okay, there's my slicer. He doesn't want to buy them though. Because he has too many of them. Okay, fair enough. Oh man, that's just not. Doesn't.
Good luck out there.
I need it, buddy. Thanks. My shop.
Rhea.
Sir?
Over to my favorite microchip factory. Seems to be completely oblivious to the fact that I'm detonating EMP bombs on them. That was an Argon Prime. Perfect. Basic mode on.
Engaged.
See how this guy is faring. Sometimes they get like super wigged out, man. These transports when you have them set for repeat commands, but it looks like he's gonna execute this properly, so you just have to be careful how you set it up. I think I actually, that's what the problem was. I just messed it up.
Silent Witness 1.
And this dude, yeah, he's selling smart chips finally. Pulled his head out. This might work out. I don't know how much it would take me to make a whole part factory. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess several million, so I'm gonna have to do something here. But the first part of this entire puzzle is getting the blueprint for the whole part factory. It's not trying to pay for that. Speaking of not trying to pay for anything, what's up with my guy here? He needs 100 electronics. Really? That's electronics.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
It's hanging on to 1 million of my cash. Yeah, I would order more drone parts up, but smart chips is a problem right now, so, and that would increase the amount of money I need to allocate. Not trying to do that either. This would be like what I'd be going after. One of these trade ships with a blunted nose, kind of. Let's turn autopilot on.
Disengage.
Slam into the station. Pros do.
Short range transporter. A.
Good. Not sure. Yeah. Don't. If at first you don't succeed, just try again, right? I guess I'll do this whole part factory.
Sir?
Rhea.
Alright, so let's go over here and absolutely not launch an EMP at this guy. Make a quick save and really absolutely no reason.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, while you're talking, oh shit, didn't when she was thanking me. I think it's because nobody's seen me.
I've got you now.
Oh. think those are the cops. It's not good. I just get blasted here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. That's a flat surface. No, come on. Seriously, right now? I'll try one of these other spots. Pretty sure those are cops. Station, please. Oh, yeah. Super dud. See what happens. Engine.
Eat an asteroid.
Oh, chill. And they're not gonna shoot me because that would kind of suck. And they did. Alright. That music was actually spot on. Eat an asteroid. What's that supposed to mean? She blasted me into nothingness. I mean, to be fair, that's what should be happening anyway, so. So it looks like I'm gonna have to be like Johnny on the spot with us.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem. Your police officers to... Oh, yeah, they're like... Maybe it's because they're like close enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's because I'm too close. Like they're too close to me right now.
Civilian ship A.
If I just wait for the cops to like ditch. I think that's a cop
Gas
right there.
transporter B. Opart factory.
Well, they're all about like checking me out right now.
Argon station
I mean, I can't
security vessel.
argue against that logic. So get mad about that. Oh, I think she's actually being searched by the cops. That's pretty funny. And I've got all the illegal goods on me, so. My cop's leaving. I don't know what this cop's doing.
Rhea.
He's trying to. No.
Opart factory. Argon station security vessel.
Oh, okay. Well, he's busy. I guess trying to fix a signal leak that I damaged or something. And that sucks because that means that he's probably down here. Yeah, he's right there. I bet you that's how that works. Let me test that theory. Maybe if I line of sight him, I can detonate that bomb and he won't technically know it was me. No. And let's see how this works. Save from here. That's kind of cool if that is how it works. You just got to be on the lookout for station police then.
Spacesuit EMP.
Could be that he just detects it too, you know, like the detonation. Okay, so far I'm all good. Okay, well, I mean, that's a lot of data I've decrypted. I've not gotten to the blueprints yet, so. But I think that is what it is. They can't, if the cops don't see you as the person detonating it, they're not like behind you. So it looks like you do, maybe Boso Tai, you have to have that tech. Then you would do this. Yeah, I've never had to do this many spots before. Trade partner added to database. Huh? Let's try that once again. This time we'll launch it up there. The officers is looking for signal leaks, trying to repair stuff.
Oh, Argon Station security
She's
vessel.
not. She doesn't know where I'm at. I'm blasting away a lot of cash here. I'm intended.
Spacesuit EMP.
It's really bad. What? Something happened over here. I wonder if the cop. Oh yeah, the cops are responding. Oops. I'm gonna die doing this. There's no way I won't. But I want to see if I actually do get the. Okay, man. Janky as can be. Finish decrypting that sometime soon. Okay, they're about to erase me, so. It's really dumb.
You're gonna die!
Really right now. Oh, this is gonna go down. I'm gonna die trying to idiotic things. Good. Where's the Maria?
Maria. Docking granted.
Done. Try reloading that one last time, and I'm gonna go make myself something to eat, but yeah, so what I'm learning, I'll try this once more, see if the detonation maybe will distribute the things in a different way. But it's looking to me like they definitely fixed, so you'd probably have to do the research with Bosota, which is not too bad. Like, if being honest, I could probably get one of my trade ships to complete all the trades, and it'd probably be cheaper than all these 8 million EMP bombs I'm shooting right now. So, yeah, that sucks. Kinda fun playing a broke dude though. Okay, that cop was like right there too, so.
Hull part Argon Station security vessel. Short range Argon Station security vessel. Spacesuit EMP.
Okay.
Argon Station security vessel.
Yeah, he's just flying right around where I'm at. That's great. Like, dude, would you get up off me, man? like, this dude's right near me. The other cop was.
Spacesuit EMP.
Oh man, what happened? That's really messed up, guys. Somebody blew up a bomb on your station. So that did a whole lot of nothing.
You're gonna die!
Yeah, you're right, I know. Well aware. Trade partner added to database. Oh, probably don't want to go that way. Are these like mystical, magical? Is there one like in the hole right here? Did it detonate the signals? Yeah, definitely dead coming way out here like this. So these detonations are definitely kind of random-ish. I have no idea where those others signal. There should be 2 more. Load it one more time. Detonate it and see what happens. I think it's funny I'm not taking a rep hit though. It's pretty fun. So if I don't get it off this, I mean that's too many EMPs detonated. I should have got the blueprint. So either they've ratcheted it way up, or more than likely you have to research the technology at your player HQ to be able to jack blueprints. But you can't jack there are 2 exceptions. I think the any wharf or shipyard or maintenance construction. Yeah, those you can't blow up.
Spacesuit EMP.
Right in my face. Yeah, these are these ones that are like stuck in the hole. I'm pretty sure I can't get out. Decrypted. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Time to get out of here.
Maria.
I hear well the cops are on the lines here.
Sir?
Yeah. Oh
Short
wait,
range
stop right there,
transporter.
criminal.
A.
Your side guys. I got him, don't worry. Guess I'm attaching EMP bombs to your station here. And the research on...
Go
Oh,
away.
what?
Arkan Station security vessel.
Oh, whoa, I don't want to... Hey, no problems, man. It's just... I don't know what the misunderstanding is. Just stopped a criminal. Oh, man, they're vectoring fighters in on me. That's not... Okay, well... Oops. Oh, just gotta make our way to Pyramid Space. They'll probably give me a pat on the back.
Thank you.
You want to tell your station police that's vectoring fighter squadrons on me to chill?
Entering system. Second contact.
I'll show the research to suck it that you want to focus on. But I need to not be, you know, targeted by hostile attack squadrons. So take this because it's a nice fast way to get to Pyramid Space. And plus, I guess I'm gonna have to hit up Holy
Entering
Order
system. True sight.
or whatever, Holy Vision, because Holy Vision will probably have some more drops. I'm assuming there. Maybe I'll have to go do crystal farming. I hate doing that because it's been nerfed. Crystal farming is where you look for these little tiny crystals on asteroids. The
Entering
more
system.
dangerous the
Holy
system,
vision.
the better it is. Meaning there'll be a higher concentration of crystals, but they nerf the living daylights out of that, which I don't really understand. Given the other ways you can make money, but...
You're in trouble now.
Dude, really? What? Hold on, man. Seriously? The police chased me all the way into the... Like, they're super dead. That's pretty funny, man. These cops chased me all the way into people that they're at war with, right into their home system. Wait, yeah, that's...
Container.
Definitely the smart thing to do. Have this before it blows up. Yeah, those guys got rock and rolled. Please tell me this guy's coming down here to try to arrest me. That'd be too funny. Yep. Yeah, he's super dead. I'm just gonna go chill on one of these big, like, frigates that are flying around or whatever these things are. Guys. Yeah, they're gonna absolutely wreck these dudes. I think it's hilarious that the police came all this way after me.
Odysseus. E.
Hey, buddy. Just wanna take your ship out. It's pretty cool.
Docking granted.
Mind if I land? I just wanna say hi, you know. Definitely not running from the Argon police that
Successfully
are
done.
flying in here for idiotic reason.
Quasar. Vanguard.
This guy is so dead. Love watching this. The Nemesis. It's just a quasar. What the hell? Why are these guys not getting deleted? Guys are so dead. This guy's had it. I think his other buddy. Way to stick with your wingman, buddy. Oh, what's wrong? Dude, it's almost like you flew into like the worst possible spot you could fly, buddy. Okay. Also, there seems to be a problem with your engines there. Okay, well. Maybe you shouldn't have chased me into enemy territory. Anyways, thanks for the tour, guys. Appreciate it. No. I definitely did not cause that entire situation. Definitely not gonna go over there and jack the cops' dropped goods
Laser
too.
Tower Mark 1. Container.
That's too
I
funny.
have finished the teleportation research.
Oh, hey. You know, thanks,
I
Wilda.
am yet to test it on a life form. Given that I am monitoring your life signs anyway, perhaps you can do the honors.
Oh, okay, so under research, what you're going to want to do is these areas, right? But we need to get over here to... Oops, no, wrong, sorry. So we're going to want production module hacks. Then we're going to want storage module hacks. And docks you can get, but you can't get the ones, I mean, for shipbuilding. That's what I should have went into. Defense module hacks would be kind of nice,
This
but...
will allow you to gain blueprints by... If you could, please gather the required materials.
Yeah, that's not too bad actually. It's pretty cheap. So, and I have teleportation unlocked now, and that's just within one area. It has to be like a loaded sector. So if you're in like a quadrant, meaning like this, I think it's only within this area. But if you're in a sector, it's any ship in this area. Then teleportation 2, if I'm not mistaken, will allow you to go like up to 3 sectors away. And then you get teleportation 3 and you can go as far as you want. Like, it's really, 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 really good. You know, I could probably just settle this out, so I think that's what I'll do, and I'll hop on. I'll just let this go, and then I'm gonna, because I'm pretty safe here. I think I could probably just land at this defense platform,
Tyranid defense platform.
and I should be absolutely fine. And easy. I mean, this thing's, oh wow, you didn't know? Yeah, they're like full. This is a not playing around defensive platform.
Stop that criminal.
I got him. Don't worry.
Mass transport. Docking granted.
Yeah, so now I can just sit here, go into setup, be completely safe, and I guess get my super scavenge on from anything that happens here.
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
Thank you. Pleased to be here. There's setup from here? Can't. Nice. Okay, so I guess I'll just have to set on my way up to probably like 1,000,000 credits or so, and then I might buy like another trade ship and try to get that snowball effect going. Also buy the stuff so that I can actually do production module hacks. Storage modules would be good. These are super expensive, man. The large ones can be super expensive. Same with habitation modules. Defensive modules aren't that expensive, but it still would be good to get that. So, and as you can see, the Odachi and the Cutlass have some timelines. If you, once you get the ships, you can actually research how they're made, and then you'll be able to make them. You can make the weaponry though right away, I'm pretty sure. You can also make the experimental shuttle right away, as well as the dart. I think they just go ahead and get those too. This is actually not going to take that long. I think it's a pretty profitable turn I'm getting on the... I mean, actually I should be smart and not have this guy only doing... I should do hull parts. I bet you I'd make a killing on hull parts. Let's see. Turn off the setup for a second. Whoops. Boom. Turn off stimulants. Turn on hull parts. See what kind of markup we got. It's not that high. A little. Get an idea if I can. What would be the highest markup I could get? So that's really not that high. Weapon components are going to be needed, so let's see about those weapon components. I'm at 398 and some at the best for 430. That's really not that much. Scanning arrays might be a possibility. Okay, so it looks like I'm not up to date on this area's scanning arrays, but let's see if I pull way out. 1,196. It's still, it's going to be around that amount. So let's check out Claytronics. Let's see if we can actually make anything off Claytronics. 2040, 20. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. So the best that I know about is 1990. Or 119 versus, okay, that's, oh, 1999 versus, yeah, okay, that sucks. It looks like hull parts would be the way to go. But this guy's already turning a profit off of, I think I want to see he's making a profit. Let me make sure he is. Okay, so I'll keep hull parts on the filter list, and then we'll put T. Add ourselves on there. Okay, that's the best markup right now. No, it's not. I think I'm actually losing money right now. Or no, wait, this guy's doing smart chips. So let me put smart chips in there. So he's buying them for 65 and selling them for 65? Alright, we're gonna change that because he won't make any profit. He's just gonna be earning experience, right? So that's cool and all, but see, he does have a filled storage right now, so I'll let him complete this order. I think he's docking. Yeah, he's docking. I'm gonna let him complete this order. Once he offloads those, I'm gonna have him start selling hull parts for profit. Yeah. Dock ready. Alright, he's docked, he's trading. He'll hit my account, then he's gonna launch and look for trades, but I'm gonna immediately tell him, like, done, you're not doing anything else, remove all orders and assignments. And what we're gonna do is find at least what I know. See if we can't keep him in this area. Hull parts 259 to 290. That's fun. Oh. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so yeah, whole parts over here being made. So trade with them. Oh, whoops. Gotta change behavior to repeat. Now we want to tell this guy to come over here. Buy from whole part factory. Whole parts. Max price. We'll push that up to we're gonna want to put that way up. I'll say 270. No. Okay, you didn't do that. Buy from whole parts, max wares, up to 250, we'll say. Firm. And you're gonna sell to these guys down here. Sell to whole parts. Quantity keep, none. Minimum of 240, we'll say. He's good to go. See how my sketch math works here. Trade filter back off, so it's not on my screen. Might just be able to set up my way into some decent money here. Right, he's having problems. What's the issue?
Stop them!
Okay, this is why I hate the repeat orders. It can get a little bit jacky sometimes. So I'm gonna say can you not deploy anything? Nothing to sell. When you got nothing to sell? Oh, does the factory itself not have anything? No, they've got whole parts, bro. What's your problem? Information by executing. It's not working. What's he got in his hold? Anything? No. No problemo. So let's go ahead and say that he's an idiot. Allow him to deploy a satellite right there. And go ahead and deploy a... Actually, I'm going to deploy an advanced satellite right here. That's set us so you can speed it up. I just need to get all this information updated. Now that he's done that, doing that trade filter back on and get a better view as to what's going on. So 259, so your buddy is going to be repeat orders, confirm. You're gonna go here, buy from these guys. going to buy hull parts, but max amount you can. Max price you're going to pay for is $272. Firm. Then you're going to come down here, sell your hull parts to these guys. We're not going to keep anything. Minimum price. Oh, whoops, gotta choose hull parts. Minimum price is going to have to be $272 for now. And let's see if that guy can actually pull it off. So 715 is where I'm at. I want to see how kind of markup I get here from expected trade. Buy. As he manages to somehow land. 86. So it should see how much I get. 719 is where I was at. It's just because I'm in SETA, this will be off sometimes. $719 I was at. He's completed the trade and I barely made any credits. So, but that's fine. As long as he's getting experience from it, so. Turn the trade thing back on. See. This price is going up as demand, as the station is not able to kind of meet that need. It'll be able to hold it for a while, but people are going to be buying from here, which is going to fluctuate this a little bit. And these guys won't keep buying their hull parts at that cost. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they're no longer even selling at that price. I don't even know if they're even buying any more weapon components. No, they're not. So he's probably stuck on not being able to, yep, he's stuck with a hold full of goods that he can't get rid of. So I need to tell him. I wonder if I can add whole parts to, maybe I can say to all parts. Maybe it adds to the list. I'm hoping it will. Alright, so yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. So you can set multiple buy sell locations. So this way, I was afraid he was only going to let me choose one. So he's going to look between the stations that I say to sell to. So these guys will eventually are going to, while they're making weapon components, are going to use the whole parts up, right? So, he should, I don't know how, I might have to add another one in there for him. This dude, what the hell's going on with this guy? He's still doing his thing. I'd really need to get some of these station missions knocked out. The money I'm going to be making is building a station for actions, and then you hand it off to them and they give you what you spent on the station plus 50%, which is good beginning to mid-game cash. Then when you get to mid-game, you're going to want to build your own station, and Captain Obvious is going to tell you right now that you're going to want to buy, I can tell you by looking at those, I think it's Computronic Substrate. So if we look at, I think Computronic Substrate, yeah, it sells for an insane amount. And as you see, they don't have many. They only have 50 on stock. It's the Terran Empire. This is like the stuff that, the glue that makes their whole machine operate, right?
Don't let them get away.
And this stuff is so easy to make, it's ridiculous. All you have to do is, what I do is base myself close to my customer, right? So I like to put myself in Getsufune. This has two benefits, right? Right now especially. So this kind of give you like some, let me come out of SETA so I can explain this. So if I was to set this up, I would be setting near this jump gate, utilizing this defensive station to my benefit, right? Or maybe I might actually set it near Antigone Republic because I'm cool with them, right? This is how you got to be a little bit shady sometimes when you think about your stations. So you build your little trade station here, right? Computronic substrate. Nobody except the Terrans are going to buy it from you, but they will buy it from you. So they're going to be sending all sorts of ships here. Guess what's going to happen the moment they go flying past the Argon or Antigone Republic defensive platform? They're going to begin blasting it, right? Big time. So that means you're going to have, if you set somebody to collect dropped goods, you just be able to pick up all this stuff coming in. Or your own Computronic substrate that people will buy, and then the Terrans will try to fly away with it and just get annihilated by whatever fleets or, you know, the defensive platform. And technically, it's not your fault because it's the, it's really messed up. It's definitely janky, but it's, you know, what you would do as a pirate, right? So that's definitely my guy who's part of these Vigor Syndicate. So, anyways, yeah, you set your Computronic substrate factory up here, and then you want to supply, you make it a closed loop system. Very easy to do because it's a tier 1 good. It doesn't require any other produced wares to make Computronic substrate. All it requires is straight up mined goods. Now I think it's like, it does take energy cells, so you'll have to build some energy cells on your factory, so big whoop, right? And then you set your guys to farm in the asteroid belt. And what I would highly, highly recommend is putting a couple defensive platforms down, because KHK raiders will come in here and attack your miners. I have lost M-class high preset miners in here, even with fighter escorts. So the cheaper way would be to have defensive platforms in here that can deploy drones and take them out if that happens. And when you get to that point, trust me, even just your Computronic substrate is just going to be selling like it's crack, right? Like it's nuts. I don't understand why Egosoft has not addressed this as of yet. Let's go ahead and look at this ware and show you what I'm talking about. If you look at this Computronic substrate, all you need is silicon or hydrogen energy cells. All of these are basic goods. The energy cells, you just build solar panel towers and they just magically, deliciously are made. You need 3 types of storage. You're going to need container storage for the finished good of the Computronic substrate. You're going to need solid storage for the ore and the silicon. Then you're going to need fluid or gas storage, whatever it is, for the hydrogen, right? You'll need, like, you can see the ratio right there. So it's 6,000 and 2,000 for hydrogen. So 6,000 solid ore to the 2,000, so a 3-to-1 ratio. And you want to kind of work that out with your miners. So have that 3-to-1 ratio of like 3, let's say, if you start off with M-class miners, 3 mineral miners to every 1 gas miner, right? And that's your ratio that's going to be working out. And then you'll be just swimming in money. Like it will be nuts. And then you're going to make your way to building yourself at that point, money, you'll just be printing money basically. Starting, let's put it this way. The Computronic substrate factory would be like, you've made your counterfeiting organization and now you're printing counterfeit cash. So you're making money, but it's not really the greatest and you got to go through a lot of stuff, whatever. You'll eventually get to the point where you will build a shipyard, and the shipyard is where you hands down make an insane amount of money. However, Egosoft has rightfully so made it insanely expensive, as well as you have to get your rep good with the factions. They're not about to sell you the blueprints for their ships and weaponry unless they're cool with you. And it's huge. Like, it's insanely expensive to get these, right? But here's a little tip for when you do build your shipyard. Be bogus. So identify a location, nice, fantastic location, be say true site or second contact, and you want to set it in a high conflict location, right? This probably sounds like it doesn't make sense, right? but you don't need to worry about it because what's happening is the two entities are fighting each other. Just the only thing you need to make sure is your own shipyard doesn't, the turrets you have on it, don't make them flag turrets, because if you get accidentally hit, let's say during the exchange of fire between Hop coming in to buy, or let's say you're really hilarious and you build a station here. Hop's going to be placing orders from you. The moment Hop's ships undock, guess what's happening with these guys? They're all going to vector in and kill them, right? Well, let's just say a random shot veers off and hits your station doing 0 damage to it, but your station manager's like, launch all fighters, right? Like, and then all your batteries return fire on the guy, right? They'll be okay with the fact that you shot the dude who you were shooting. Unfortunately, with the flak cannons, they're going to be, it's just like World War II action, man. You're firing out these huge explosive rounds. They're going to be blasting not only Homie, but his wingmates as well. And then you can see where this is going. You're now going to be basically building your way up to being at war yourself, because, you know, you're not just shooting the guy that shot you, you're killing his, like, buddies, and, you know, maybe you wing a freighter that's coming in from another group. Now you're pissing them off. So just do yourself a favor, beam weapons, right, on your stations, because they're only going to hit the dude that targeted him, right? There's no way for them to miss. It's from point A to point B, the line of sight. Like, it's really easy. Your defensive platforms, on the other hand, you'll want to set those for plasmas, and then I usually will use lasers, maybe flak sometimes, but you just want, like, the medium turrets to be able to knock the ship out of travel mode and keep them locked down so they can't engage their travel drive or boost away easily. And you want the plasma large cannons to be able to take out the larger capital ships just in case they come in. So yeah, other than that, we can see that my guy's completely confused again. So he's looking for his cell. Hang on a sec, I need to fix this. Okay, so or maybe hull parts wasn't the greatest thing to decide to do. Right, so now I'm gonna have to say include the wharf in your cell 2 portfolio. Parts minimum of 272, confirm. That should unconfuse him. Maybe. Hide that. Trade, yeah, he's off. That's really not, I shouldn't be doing that. Actually, what I should do with this guy now, because since I've been sitting here talking, I've made 1.5 mil. Or I'm up to 1.5. So what I should do is have this guy just manually buy the stuff for Bozota to complete his research, right? So that's actually what I'm going to do. So just stick with me for a second. I believe I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat, but we'll just let this guy do his thing. Offload the supplies. Get a little extra cash. And then I'm just going to remove all those orders. Execute trade, undock, cool. Now I can remove all orders from him. And instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see what Bozo needs. He needs 225 advanced electronics. So we'll come back over here. All these filters I had in place. Put... Shoot. What is it? Graphene Smart Electronic. Graphene Smart Electronic. Graphene. Smart chips. Electronics. Okay, so now that I got those up, let's pull out so I can get the best price that I know about. Get what I need for the first one. So whoops. 220. We'll just call it 300 for each. I'm just gonna buy like 300 each. So going back to this, we'll look at graphene. So what do you know? It's right here. So just buy, trade with them, graphene. You're gonna buy 300. Firm. And transfer wares with the dun itself. Said I'm a nerd, sue me. Okay, so graphene is done. Smart chips next. Being sold way the hell down here. Can we get like a little better area to buy those from? Okay, cool. Smart chips from this place. So boom, trade with, and whoa, not that many, buddy. From there, confirm. These are just all getting queued up. Transfer wares with, oh, boom, done. Chips are done. Advanced electronics. It's not too bad. So advanced electronics from here. God, it's gonna take a couple. Well, that's all they've got. That sucks. If there's anywhere else it sells them. Rather just get them all in one go than have to have him. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so I'll buy 219 from here, and then come up here. I think fill the rest of his container up with smart. Oof. That'll be, whatever. It's fine. Boom. And then we'll have him come over to here, transfer wares with the done. And there, now I've basically set up that, so. Why is, oh, the trade filter's still on, okay. Let's let that pop off for a second, and then you'll see how it's just a fast way. Also, you can do this with, if you're in the logical view for your station, you'll notice that smart chips is usually a problem. Even if you have a subordinate assigned to the station, it's just, yeah, just do it on your own. Like if you anticipate that you're gonna need to buy more of this, just do it yourself, save yourself the headache. I would recommend having, you know, I mean, I don't know, my main base has never come under attack, so I don't know, but you do want cargo drones to be able to offload stuff, maybe some repair drones if your station gets screwed up, I guess, and then the majority of defense drones. So I'd almost go to like a 3-to-1 ratio for all these. So every 3 drones, I'll buy 3 drones and then do 1 and 1. So I guess it's 3-to-2, however you want to think of it, but that's how I would do it, something along those lines. You really don't need that many repair drones though. But this is definitely going to push price up. I'm making my own energy cells, so I don't need to worry about that. The drone components are a little bit expensive, I think. 1028, smart chips going for 450, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we're just waiting for this guy to finish his job here.
Hey, stop them!
You can see all his little commands queued up here. Meanwhile, this guy's down there getting his groove on. But that's good. I'm building my way quickly to the point where I'll be able to realize the whole part factory. I only need is like 1 or 2 missions from that, and then that'll give me enough to start my own Computronic substrate factory. And you can bet your rear end that I'm going to EMP the living hell out of that too. It's an insane amount of money.
Illegal wares on drone detected.
so he's going for the smart chips now, so I think that's like gonna be a good double whammy. It's gonna suck. You can also kind of identify like the holes. Like the more you play this game, you'll start to identify like where the holes in the economy are. Like people that have played for a while, you'll know that, you know, like the Hop used to have its wharf over here, and it would always be starved. Like they could never keep enough wares on hand, hull parts, engines. It was just, I mean, they still are. Like if we look at the trade offers from this place, I mean, it's pretty significant. You can see right where you can insert yourself. They need 15,000 advanced electronics right now, and yeah, so that's, you know, engine parts are always going to be a given. Advanced electronics, you know, smart chips. They're already hurting pretty bad, man. I mean, weapon components, good God. And yeah, so if you make those kind of factories, you're not making a lot of money, right? But maybe you'll make a little. But again, that's if you want to play like you're the master trader, want to, you know, play it the right way. That's how you would go about it, right? If you don't, you buy the Cradle of Humanities to build yourself a copy drag substrate factory and just hit the I win button until you coast your way into a shipyard, and then, you know, figure out whatever you're gonna. I guess they added a new end game mechanic or something, but yeah. I want to know if they've fixed the Jupiter fix or issue. So is this Jupiter? That's the asteroid, Mars. I may not have Jupiter exposed on this one. So there's actually a gate. It's pretty funny, man. Let's just pretend. I think this is. We'll pretend like this is a Jupiter gate, right? It's not. There'll be like a Terran Intervention Corps fleet with like Sins, Osakas, and it's got an Asgard. And here's the crazy thing: it will always have an Asgard. The moment that Asgard, the computer realizes the Asgard's not there, the Terran Empire, wherever their secret facility is or whatever the hell they build these ships at, they're just gonna build one and send it right back there, right? So the hilarious thing that you can do, or used to be able to do, I don't know if you can still do it, is you get yourself a construction ship, right? The reason you get yourself a construction ship is because they have a large crew complement possible. So you just set your construction ship to have all Marines, right? Like, don't make them service people like you would normally do. You just turn them all into Marines, and then you fly your retarded massive construction ship right at the Asgard. And if you do it just right at travel speed, pause your game right underneath the Asgard, target the Asgard, initiate boarding operations. All your pods will launch while you're still in pause. Unpause the game, and then you'll just fly past them, and then your boarding pods, depending on how lucky you are or how good you get at it, the timing and how fast they respond to that, he'll turn hostile, the fleet will, but you're way a ways, right? By that time you'll engage him here.
To drop my cargo.
Awaiting orders.
Escape. I need to see where that guy is at. Anyways, let's say it was here, and the Asgard's always going to be patrolling around the gate. You'll be like way off over here. Just keep going, sit here. They'll start to chase you, then turn back, and then you'll see eventually, if you're in setup mode, all the escorts will become they won't even be angry at you anymore. And then hilariously enough, the Asgard will turn neutral again and be happy, and then the Terrans won't contact you and say, like, you won't take a hit to your thing as long as your turrets don't shoot. You have to make sure your turrets are disarmed, by the way, too. As long as your turrets don't fire, you don't shoot at the ship, they technically don't observe it as a hostile activity, even though, ironically, your Marines are boring their way through the hull of the ship and then eventually fighting your way through the ship and killing the guys. And then all of a sudden the ship becomes yours, right? And that's how you get yourself an Asgard. So I know it's janky, but I'm going to put it out there until they fix it. Because, yeah, that's the only way you're going to get an Asgard. You can also target Sins, because I don't think you can buy Sins. You can't get Osaka's, I believe. The Tokyo carrier you can get, there'll be like a Tokyo character flying around Neptune or somewhere around here. I think he's flying around. Same strategy, you can just grab yourself Tokyo. The hilarious thing about the Tokyo is that you'll get all the fighters on board it. So it could have like, I don't know, 40 Kukri fighters or something like that on it. And you'll get not only the carrier, but all the fighters on the carrier. So, yeah, it's super broken. Let me see where this guy is at, cause... Okay, he's trying to nope out. I think he successfully noped out. Here's the Akaba Guitar Raider. What are you doing, man? Oh, is that how they flee now? That's actually smart. That would be really... I hope this is what they've done for the AI. That was a really smart move. If that's what he did, is went to a station and docked there to get away from any hostiles, that is really smart. So I could just probably get away with telling this guy, dude, proceed.
Can I help?
Oh, he's already... didn't this guy like had a bunch of trades too? What are you doing, dude? Oh, hell no. Oh, that sucks. Right, okay. And that sucks. I don't even know what that guy needs for research. Let's see. He doesn't even have enough advanced electronics. God bless it. Alright. Well, I'll fix that anyways. You guys, happy gaming. Maybe I've given you an idea of some of the things that you can do that are pretty hilarious. Some of them. Some are shady. It's up to you, man, how you want to do it. One very interesting aspect of the game, if you have Tides of Avarice, you can get into scavenging, so you can put yourself near these like flashpoints. Maybe have a heavily defended recycling plant and just send your ships out there to I can't remember if it's not the Barbarossa, it's the other one. It's like it'll send drones out like a construction vessel and deconstruct ships and then poop out like garbage cubes, and then you get Minotaurs that are ships, the only ships in the game I believe that can get a tractor beam, and they'll tractor it to stations that have a recycling module, and they'll basically put it in there and process it. I don't know what comes from that. I think maybe raw ore or whatever, I don't know. It's pretty trippy. And as you as a player, you can just fly and take those to Windfall and drop them off at these really kind of cool locations. So you'll fly your Minotaur and contact a station, and they'll tell you how much the scrap cube they're going to give you for it behind you. And there's a lot of different ways that you can make money. But anyways, take it easy, guys.